we doing? Where's your driver's license?
Huh?
Where's your driver's license?
What do you mean, where's my driver's license?
Where's your driver's license?
What do you mean, where's my driver's license?
I need to see your driver's license. Is it in the car?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Okay, let me see your driver's license.
What do you need to see my driver's license for?
Because you parked illegally.
My dude just coming down now. He need help with that.
What was the conversation you had with my lieutenant?
Dude, do you sit and wait up?
What was the conversation you had with the lieutenant?
We already know the conversation.
Okay, then why are you inside and your car's out here? Where's your driver's license?
From right there, man.
Where's your driver's license?
The dude is coming down from upstairs, man.
I'm not going to ask you for it again. If you want to go to jail, we can do that too.
Now, how you jump from
Because we had this conversation, did we not? Where you told me what the lieutenant told you, correct? And then you talked to the lieutenant to his face, and what did the lieutenant tell you?
Tell the guy.
What did the lieutenant tell you? Where's your driver's license?
Tell the guy I come right
Where's your driver's license?
Tell the guy I come
Do not move this car. I want your driver's license.
For what? For what? Call the sergeant, man. Call the sergeant.
I need
Just call the sergeant.
your driver's
call
license.
The sergeant?
I don't need to call my sergeant.
If somebody requests you to call the sergeant,
no, I don't.
You got to call the sergeant.
No, I don't.
Where the other cop at? That's all right. I'll get the other cop then. I'll get the other cop.
You really want to go this route?
Hey, Steve!
In about 3 seconds, you're going to be under arrest.
For what?
Fail to comply to a lawful order.
What do you need to see my driver's license for?
I've already explained that to you.
I'm having you rid up, dude. I'm having you rid up.
I gave you a break yesterday when I caught you inside the building. Did I not?
Everybody sit right here and get their passengers, man. Everybody. You got an issue with me, and you're a racist. And you're a racist, and everyone in there know you're a racist. And here go my license.
Hey,
right
Steve,
here.
can you get in front of door 6?
And everyone in there knows you're a racist.
Okay. And what was the discussion with my lieutenant again?
Here's my license.
Okay, step out. You want to call me a racist? Step out. You're under arrest.
Huh?
Step out of the vehicle.
Because
you're under arrest.
I called you a racist, turn your camera on.
It's been on.
So, because I called you
Step out of the car. You're under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
Fail to comply to lawful order and refusal to show.
I just showed. Hold on,
step
my license been right
out
here,
of
dude.
the car.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. You want to arrest
Step out of the car.
What's going on?
Yeah, Zubik, the base door 6. I'm going to have one under. Turn around, face your car.
We're going to wait till some cops get here, man. We're going to wait till some cops get here.
Step out.
We're going to wait till some cops get here, man.
It's not going to change. It's not going to change the outcome. You're under arrest.
For what?
I've already explained that to you.
No, you can't just do that. Steve,
he's under. He doesn't want to get out of the car, but he's under arrest. Fail to comply to lawful order.
He asked me for my ID, Steve. I gave him my ID. I told him I'm waiting for my client to come down. Him and I go through this every time. I asked for the sergeant to come down. He won't send the sergeant. He's telling me he's not going to call nobody. And I'm asking him, I had my ID out here for the longest for him.
Okay, now there's 2 policemen here. What was the discussion with the lieutenant?
With the lieutenant
He told you do not leave
the vehicle.
Unattended, correct?
Right.
And where were you?
I'm right here by my vehicle.
Where were you when I walked up on you?
I was still right here by my vehicle. I was in there telling the guy
You were in there by the carousel.
Telling the guy to come down.
Step out. You're under arrest. I'm not going to play games.
Well, I got to help a sergeant, man. Because I'm under arrest for what?
I've explained that to you twice. Fail to comply to lawful order.
Why did I fail to comply when my license is right here? You asked for my license. You just want to arrest me, man, because you and I go through this every time.
Because you leave your vehicle unattended every time.
No, I don't leave it every time.
Turn around.
No, man. Why you want to arrest me? You want to arrest me for no reason. That's what you want to do. You want to arrest me for no reason. There's no reason to arrest me.
There is a reason to arrest you.
There is no reason.
Fail
You
to
ask
comply
for my
lawful
license,
order.
I give you my license.
Step out of the car and turn around.
You asked for my license. I give you my license. There.
You can either step out or I'll bring you out.
See?
Because you're non-compliance now. Now you're resisting arrest.
Man?
Now you're resisting arrest. Do you still want to carry this on?
Can I have a sergeant?
You'll see the sergeant when we go back to the office.
See? Yeah, I'm at the airport and the dude trying to arrest me because he...
I'll tell you what he's going to say. Zubik the base.
This the same sergeant. Same officer.
Yeah, this male's demanding to see a sergeant. He's refusing to get out of the car. Does he want to come down here?
Man, I need you to come get my car. All right.
Nope, car's getting towed.
Car's getting towed for what, man? See, all
I've already
this stuff
explained
you're
this to
trying
you.
go through because you trying to go at me for no reason.
Okay. I'm going to break it down for you. When you had the discussion with my lieutenant,
we already know
and he straightened that out,
we already know about
and I've seen you how many times inside with your parked in the yellow lot?
Only yesterday, and right now when I have my client.
I've seen you how many times doing your business with your car parked in the yellow lot? Did I ever say a word to you?
Did you hear that?
What?
He said if you have cause to arrest him, and he'll come and speak to you later.
Step out. Put your phone down. Put your phone on the car and turn around.
See, man, I'll press the charges on you.
You can press charges all you like. Put your hands behind your back.
This guy, man. Hey, Jim, I need you to come.
Hey, man. You still need a supervisor then?
This dude, you've been waiting for something like this.
Negative. He complied now.
Copy. Thank you.
8724. Do not pull me.
Come on, dude.
Do not pull me.
Come on. I'm walking. Do you want me to walk or not walk? This is what you've been waiting for. You just been waiting for anything like this. And yeah, I'm
You've been waiting for this.
No, I'm gonna follow through with this.
Again,
you racist.
every time you've been parked in the yellow lot, and I've seen you inside, I've not said a word to you.
We're not even gonna go with that. You were racist.
And yesterday you got a break
Hey, come on. No,
because you were inside,
Come on, dude. Come on.
and I'll pull the video to show you were inside, and your car was unattended,
Hey,
and I'll bring it to court.
You saw me talking to the dude right there.
So it's no big deal.
No, he trying to arrest me. Dude trying to arrest me. Yeah, dude trying to arrest me.
Lean up against the car, bring your feet back, spread your feet.
Yeah, I already know. Dude trying to arrest me though. That's what it is. You've been waiting for something like this, man. Every time.
Your phone in there, or is that the one on there? Right, go ahead, have a seat.
Can I get my phone or something?
It'll go with you. It'll go in your property.
I turned his phone off. He seemed to be talking to somebody on the phone. You staying on?
Yeah, because I'm going to have him in custody.
I'm going up, then I'll go back to lunch.
All right.
Hey, Bob, do you want him to call this limo company? Say,
Nope, I'm hooking it.
I've got a tow sheet, because I don't know if there's any in it.
Yeah, there's a couple in there. Hold on. Oh. Appreciate it. No, he said, I'm going to call Steve down here.
Huh?
That's what he said. I'm going to call Steve down here. Hey Joe, are you gonna hook it for me? It's right there. Here's his license right there.
Oh.
Because I'll have Joe ride back with me. Can you ride back with me? Can you ride back with me? Steve's gonna get it for me.
okay.
I'm hot. I'm still hot.
That's what I asked you.
Want me to run it real quick or?
I don't know. Do you know who owns this thing or what?
Is that your car or a company car? It's a company car. Want me to run it and get the info?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Are you going on one?
Yeah.
You know, I'll get it on one. Let's go ahead.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
Was it something?
Yeah. Hey, Brian.
Thanks.
Thank you. See you later. I gotta find out what time that was yesterday. I think it was 1 o'clock. He was inside yesterday. I gave him a break yesterday. What's that? Exactly.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Check. I got it.
All right. Great. Right inside that door. Go in, first door on your right. Right there. Have a seat. Grab that. Is this on your belt or is it just clipped on? Alright, as I get your jewelry and stuff, hold tight. Have a seat. Stand up, get your cuffs off. Alright, take your jewelry off. Your Bluetooth has to come out, laces have to come out, they have laces. And if you got a belt on. And your name tag has to come out.
Yeah, we'll get it, Sarge. Hey, Sarge.
I gotta talk to him first. Yes, sir.
I had my ID out. He asked for my ID. Him and I have been going through this several times. I always did the same thing. He told us now.
What do you mean you've been going through it several times?
Every time. I've been here since 2004. Operating out of the airport. For the past couple months, this officer and I on a racist. Now I called him racist because he only messed with the blacks. And I know this for a fact because other drivers that's black said the same thing. Now, if he is, I don't know. But I know what
You
his
just
pattern.
said you know for a fact.
I know for a fact that he messed with the blacks.
Okay.
Okay. Now, whatever he is, I have no idea. But I complied with what he asked me. He asked for ID. But see, this has been an ongoing thing. So he jumped from the ID after I complied with the ID. He asked for it. I got it out. Then he jumped from not giving your ID to you're under arrest. He went there because I called him a racist. Because you do this all the time and you do it to the blacks. Now, him and I have been going at this for a couple months now. Now,
Going at what? What is he arrested for?
Fail to comply because he keeps leaving his vehicle unattended and he comes inside the baggage claim and he had a face-to-face discussion with the lieutenant. The lieutenant explained to him, if you go in the terminal, you have to park in the yellow lot.
Oh.
And I told him at that time, if I catch you on the lower and the car's unattended, you're going to go to jail. So he did it yesterday. I gave him a break yesterday about 1 o'clock. He was in the terminal. I let him slide yesterday. I come down today. He's in the terminal in baggage claim again and
I'm
his car
right
is
by
unattended.
the door. Listen.
And when I asked him for his driver's license, he refused several times to give
Because
his
I had it
license.
in the car. He told me to go
That's
to
when
the
he
car and
demanded
get
to talk to you, and then he demanded to talk to Steve. So I called Steve down, and then when he went to waiting for Steve to come down, he still refused to give his license. I told him he was under arrest for failure to
My
comply.
license was out there already. I didn't. That's why I actually have this camera on.
It's all on
That's
camera.
why I have it.
It's all on
Okay,
camera.
so once you see this camera, you'll see my license already in my hand. Before Steve even came down. Now he's right about leaving my car unattended. I went in there because the man is upstairs with his family. They're coming from India. Yesterday, the same thing I did his
Okay.
family.
But with regards to that, you know you can't leave the vehicle unattended, right?
Okay.
That's been established.
Okay, that's been established.
So you're picking up a customer, I'm assuming?
And yes, and I'm telling him
delivery vehicle?
he's upstairs.
Okay.
And I'm telling him he's all the way down in the middle section upstairs. I'm telling him walk to the end escalator. I'll look for you.
How are you
catch the
telling him?
elevator.
You were on the phone?
Yeah, no, I was on the phone with him the first time. When I told him to walk from the end, from the middle, to the end elevator and come down, I'll look for you. So I'm sitting in the vehicle. I get out of the vehicle to go in and look for him. Then tell him to take the escalator down or the elevator down. It's a lot of baggage. So I'm telling him to come down. That's why I went in. I did his family yesterday, and he saw me yesterday. And I talked to the big Jamaican guy, because he was on the same shift with him. So I'm talking to him while he was right there too, in front of him. And then I got my client and we left. I did the same people family yesterday. They're going to the Cleveland Clinic. So I did them again today. I'm doing them again today. That was the only reason. Him and I and the lieutenant already established not to leave your vehicle. Families and groups like that is almost virtually impossible to take all their stuff down and then have to come back. Either way it goes, we still have to come around and pick them up.
Okay.
This has already been established in the meetings, and I'm trying to have meetings.
What do you mean it's been established? What?
With our, we have livery vehicles meetings. You know that? Okay, so in the meetings we discussed and we asked what we can do, what we can't do, what is allowed, and we tell them our situations. You know, and the lieutenant already knew our situation. We have family members, we have people in wheelchairs,
And
we
he
have
still
kids.
said, you reiterated you can't leave the vehicle, right?
No, about that situation, yeah, yeah. But even with that, okay, that's okay. I complied with the man, with the officer.
Okay.
But when I called him a racist, he jumped from the compliance to you under arrest.
Well, he can't arrest you for calling him a racist.
You're not hearing what I'm saying? That's what he did. If you see the camera, you'll see I complied. He asked me for my ID when we're inside. I said it's in the vehicle. We go to the vehicle. I get my ID. I hold it for him. On my wallet, I hold it for him. He don't want to take it. He studies saying, didn't I tell you? What did the lieutenant tell you? What did the lieutenant tell you? I got my ID right here in front of me. What did the lieutenant tell you? I said, can you turn on your camera? It's been on. Okay, that's great. My ID is right here, outside the window. Then I roll the window up, open the door. He tell me you're under arrest. For what? You didn't comply. How I didn't comply? My ID been right out here waiting for you. It's been out here. You asked for my ID is out here. I say, you're a racist, you've been waiting for this. This is all you've been waiting for, you're under arrest. That's when it jumped from one thing to the other. I tell you this, if you see the camera, you'll already see it. That's why I asked him to turn it on. Outside of that, it is what it is.
Okay. Well, I can take a look at it, that's really all I can do. But like I said, if there's a point where he tells you to comply with something
And I did.
and you refuse, then he has to
Never
process it.
refused.
Okay.
Okay, I never refused. So me
Well,
being arrested and him trying to tow my
If you don't, just so we're clear, if I watch it and he tells you to do something, and just you, if you don't say anything, but you don't follow his instructions, that is failure to comply, just so we're clear. You saying, I'm not saying that I have to go and hear the words, I refuse. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I say to you, I need to see your driver's license, and you just roll up the window and ignore me, that's, you know what I mean? That's just because you don't actually say the words is what I'm asking. So we're clear.
I'm understanding that.
Okay.
I'm understanding that.
Okay.
Now, again, when he asked for my ID, from the moment we were inside,
Okay.
it's in the vehicle. We're walking to the vehicle. I roll the window down.
And at
Now
that point,
when
he was going to issue a citation. Is that what was happening?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So he asked for my ID. And I have my ID. I pulled my ID out. It wasn't until I called him a racist that he jumped from the ID, the citation. You're under arrest now. So I asked, under arrest for what?
Okay.
Not complying. How am I not complying?
Okay.
So if you see that, you will see exactly that I complied from the moment I walked to the vehicle to roll the window, to roll the window down and give him my ID.
Okay.
Because last time he said you gotta keep looking around. So that's what I started to do when I went to the vehicle. I said, okay, so you want me to look around? Well, just tell my clients, no, I want to see your ID. No problem. I rolled the window down and I give him my ID. He didn't take it. He's still talking about what the lieutenant and I talked about. I said, okay, I already said it. I already know that. We don't need to keep going over that. We already know that. Here's my ID.
Okay.
That, all of this is what I'm telling you. Is on
Pre-book
All right.
all of what I'm telling you.
I'll take a look.
and the property bag.
Well, if it's a citation only, then the citation got the fine. Okay. But in order to avoid it, if it's been discussed in the ongoing process,
We haven't?
Hey Bob, you got an RMS number?
I understand.
Not yet, no.
Not yet.
Tell him I'll get it right now.
Give him a minute.
I gave him the key, didn't I?
He said he thought he gave you the keys. He thought he gave them to you.
They're right by his ticket, the Toshi, when he was doing the Toshi.
They're right by the Toshi when you were doing the Toshi, he said.
8724 to radio.
Morning, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, gotta get a CAD connection with an arrest, 5300 Riverside Drive.
Alright, we'll look into it, Steve. He's getting a number now.
Joe, can you check the trunk lid?
Okay, it's gonna be 4851.
Prefix, please.
25.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
25 48 51.
Steve, I got your
Number.
Hold on.
25, 48,
You don't have the key.
51.
And contact.
You gotta take the key right.